moose meat, and disrespect. Let's get into today's cruise comments. Good Monday morning, everybody. Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to today's video. And today, we got some cruise comments for you. Yep, we're going to talk about Canadians, moose meat, and are Canadians upset about the way cruises are run? And a comment about the Veterans Gathering because, well, apparently letting people in ruins their chances at a free cruise. Now, if you're going to write in a comment, that's okay. But why does it have to be rude? Why do you have to start off rude? Why can't you respectfully make your point if you feel that you have one? Now, I understand this first one. They are from Canada. They feel that Carnival Cruise Lines does not respect Canadians, does not realize how many Canadians sail on their cruise ships. Maybe their point is valid. I'm not Canadian. I don't know. But dang, you don't have to be rude just to get your point across. I know this may seem a pointless question sent to a mostly pointless person, but Carnival needs to realize you have many Canadians cruising. There is no mention of Canadians on the ship, no Canadian flag, no Canadian food at the buffets or on the MDR menu. We need Red River cereal, Canadian syrup, and red rose tea, Grand Perriers, and moose meat. I hope you will give this a serious look. There are 7 members of our family who are platinum, and I am almost diamond. It would be respectful for Carnival to remember Canadians cruise too. My VIP number is. So they're going to start off their comment, their concern by saying, look, I'm writing this just to a pointless person. Yeah, that is going to get anybody to listen to you. Now I'm going to ask some questions though to my Canadian cruisers out there. Do you feel that Canadians are left out? Do you need more Canadian food on the buffet? Do you want to see the Canadian flag? Are you missing Red River cereal, red rose tea? And do you think the ships need to carry moose meat? I've never seen a comment requesting moose meat before, but maybe it is a real concern out there for Canadians. But I will say this much. I have seen content creators from Canada make videos about cruising, and in all the videos I've ever seen, I have not seen them say or complain, this cruise would be so much better if they served moose meat. But being how I'm not from Canada, I don't know. I don't know if that's a menu item that needs to be added. But look, if you want something added, you want something changed, you have a concern you want to raise, you don't do it by being rude. But of course, a comment's not a comment without them letting you know that we are platinum. We are almost diamond. Listen to us. We know what everybody wants. The Veterans Gathering. We have a comment about the Veterans Gathering. One that honestly pisses me off. So I'm going to rant a little bit here. Because after reading this comment, I can't actually tell if this person is a veteran or just thinks they're writing on behalf of veterans. Doesn't actually say. So you can look at it 2 ways. One, if this was written by a veteran, my question is, damn, dude, what the hell happened to your honor? And if it was written by somebody who is not a veteran, why are you writing in comments, 1, that are wrong, and 2, you're not speaking for veterans? But you guys take a look at the comment and kind of let me know if you think this person was or was not actually a veteran. Having not been informed of this at the time of booking, I find this extremely disappointing that Carnival Cruise Lines has made the deplorable decision to allow non-serving passengers to walk into the military veterans event. This does thin out the chances of decorated military veterans entering the Win the Cruise raffle when any common Joe can enter a ticket. I expect you will blow smoke up my ass with your response, John. Perhaps if you had not been a coward and had served your country when it needed you, then you would be more sympathetic. Carnival in recent years has reduced its veterans gathering to almost nothing. So it is deplorable that Carnival allows non-veterans into the veterans gathering. So it's deplorable that your family and friends can go into the veterans gathering and show respect to veterans. It is deplorable that non-serving passengers are in there supporting veterans. Well, I say it's deplorable that you would even put that in a comment. But they put that in there because if you just let everybody in, that thins out the chances of a veteran winning the free cruise raffle. Well, guess what? No, it doesn't. See, Carnival does this little thing called checking to make sure you're a veteran before the cruise is awarded. It can only be awarded to a veteran. So having supporters of the military in the military appreciation event does nothing for your raffle chances. So is this comment really about people being in the veterans gathering, or is this about winning a free cruise? But it doesn't stop there. Instead, they go on to call John Hill a coward for not serving his country. Because had he not been a coward, he would be more sympathetic. So I say again, if a veteran wrote this comment, you are deplorable. We do not forget our friends, our family, and those that supported us while in uniform over the chance to win a free cruise. And just because someone has not served in the military does not make them a coward. Things like this really boil my blood. See, the majority of the veterans I know, they're pretty quiet people. They hang out with fellow veterans, but for the most part, they don't stand up in military appreciation events. They're not running around asking, demanding for free things. They're not running around going, look at me, look at me, look at me, I'm a veteran. They don't do it. Yes, veterans, they'll share stories. They'll swap stories with each other, but they generally won't do it with the public. And your real veterans, they're not writing in comments slamming other people because it reduces the chances of them winning a free cruise. So I wonder, was this really written by a veteran, or was this written by somebody else? And it's great that Carnival does a military appreciation. It absolutely is great. And this is just my personal opinion, but I have always felt that the military appreciation events, they have more to do with family and the people that support the military than honestly they do about me. It's a chance for them to say thank you, for a chance for them to say I appreciate you. And at least for me, it has absolutely nothing to do with winning a free cruise. And I sure as hell don't need to keep people out of the event or call people cowards over that free cruise. But what do you guys think? Was this written by a veteran? Was it not written by a veteran? Do people actually support this point of view? I know I don't, but I'm curious to know if anybody out there does. Let me know in the comments below. All right, and that is going to be our video for today and our cruise comments for today. If you've enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit subscribe. It is free to do so. It helps our channel grow. Let you know anytime we put out a new video. Hope everyone out there is having a really great day, and like always, we will see you out on the high seas.